And what's up, folks? How's everybody doing? All right, bear with me a minute here and we'll delve right into everything. Let me let Christina know I'm live. Hold on. All right, so you see the title today says Simons. And what do you think I mean by that? Come on, it's simple. Simple Simon, because that's what they all are. Oh, they're all simple Simons. It'd just be so funny, man, when people want to try to project, right? And like, I know you people. Like, you gotta understand something. Like, I got eyes and ears. I can see. I've been seeing you people, all y'all. Like, I know you. You don't know me. You understand? Because you're all simple Simon. So you're pretty easy to figure out, right? These people are all the same and they're all hilarious. They're all in distraught, dilapidated circumstances. And that's why they're all mad and jelly and need some peanut butter for their jelly. That's what it's all about. And what you don't get with me is I'm the wrong one to worry about. I'm the wrong one to be jealous of. I'm the wrong one to project upon. I'm the wrong one to pay attention to because you can never fathom what the hell I've been through. Okay. And what I go through still because of people like you. Right. So, like I said, with me, I don't play around about that at all. I think it's a very serious thing. It's a very serious concept. You know what I'm saying? When people are not able to focus on themselves. You know what I mean? That's something you have to take seriously. You know what I mean? When people feel like they have a luxury that they don't have, right? To worry about other individuals like, "Oh, y'all need to get your act together." And that's why they own their feelings because I'm a grown man that tells it like it is. That's all. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no nothing, right? And like I said, they just never seem to have any empathy, right? At all for anything. It's like if I go out my way to do something for myself, right? And then you got some of those jealous people, right? Why would I be trying to hear anything you're talking about, right? When for me, I mean, like I said, like I just went out my way to put whatever together for me and do something for myself. Right? Last thing I'm trying to do is talk to y'all. Like you get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. You understand? Like I said, I don't understand why people even think they can talk to me. Like we're not on the same playing field, bro. We've never been in the same playing field. We're not in the same tax bracket. We've never been in the same tax bracket. We are definitely not on the same playing field. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've seen a lot of these people, the same type of individuals who, like I said, they always want to be unfair in their jaded, cloudy, non existent point of view, right? I'm talking about online and offline. I be seeing y'all, man. Man, I've seen some of those people like making scenes, yelling and screaming. I be paying attention to everything too, right? Everything. So you got to understand. I just know too much, man. You know what I mean? And it's like that's how them people live. That's how they do things. That's why they sit there and they bitter and they jealous and they envious when it's like you could get your act together and focus on yourself. See what I'm saying? You're being given opportunities that I was never given. Now, what you do with those opportunities that falls on you. You understand? They may not be all the best opportunities, but they're still opportunities. These are things that you just learn in life when you're actually living real life, right? And you get something called life experience from it. You start to learn how the world works and how to move. When you're sheltered and you stay in one place forever, right? You're never going to learn all these skill sets and what's necessary, right? Why? Well, because you're not being taken out of your comfort zone and you're not being forced to learn. You see my point there? That's what all this is about. So you learn how to treat people through life experience. You learn how to talk to people and navigate your way through things through life experience. That's why when y'all try to talk and you ain't talking to me and you just have an agenda, and what you're doing is they all do the same thing. They're narcs, they're triggered and impressed by my success. They see me doing well, they get jealous. So they start trying to force their problems, delusions onto me. Yeah, I don't play like that. Ain't nobody going to force nothing on me. I'm a grown man. You see the point? So at that point, I would have to let you know and stand up for myself, right? No matter who it is. Like I said, I make every right decision. Y'all make every wrong decision. Correct? Yeah, it don't work like that, man. Like whatever you all going through, that's what you going through. I understand that all of you people are the same. I understand that you're boring, everything's uneventful for you, you're miserable, you're unhappy, and you have nothing to focus on, right? So you want to try to focus on me. That's fine, but your wishful thinking and what you want for me is never going to be reality. Ever. I would never let it be. And that's my whole point is what they see is they see me coming up. They see me persevering, right? They see that I'm doing well, right? They heard about me because they all talk. Because it's like just like at all these jobs, they got nothing but time to sit there and gossip, and that's all they do. Especially so-called women. See what I'm saying? So all they do is sit there and run their mouth, and that's my whole deal. Like that's illegal. That's actually a crime. Like you shouldn't be worried about me like that. You know what I mean? Like this is my career. You do your career. Normal people just go on about their business like I do and focus on themselves, right? So it's like once people start this weird erratic behavior and want to pretend that, oh, they're sneaky and it's normal and it's all behind my back and I don't know any better. No, I know everything. I can figure it all out in 2 seconds. Feel what I'm saying? And yeah, I have a huge problem with it. You feel me? And like I said, I'm going to have an attorney, a lawyer, right? And anyone who's doing that stuff probably going to file a lawsuit because it's not normal. You understand? It's just not normal behavior. What people don't understand is just like in reality, the way it's always been with me, when my father's a cowboy, bro, like my dad would just be like, get on. And people would have to move and get out the way. I do things the same way. Actually, I'm a lot like my father. So all of you have no choice. You're going to have to move forward and move on and go back to, your sad, whatever you want to call it, that's got nothing going on for you whatsoever, right? And listen to me and watch me and pay me to tell you the truth of reality. I'm going to say this again. All of you people who work 9 to 5s, you're not smarter than anyone. Okay? You're slow. Yeah, that's a horrible decision. What you do if you're smart, you're a genius, is you run your own company, you build your own company like I've done over and over again, right? And that way, when you work, you're building something that you own. See the difference? You're progressing with something that belongs to you, that you own and have free leeway with, and the willpower to do what you want with. I am the CEO of my own companies. Always have been. You don't talk to a CEO or a guy who's had over $300,000 in the bank, or a boss who runs the streets, or a gangster with my kind of history any type of way but with respect. Capiche? Like I said, all these folks, straight delusional. They're not in touch with reality and they don't know who they're talking to. You understand? And it's just reality, man. Like I said, my father raised me. You already know I ain't gonna put up with nothing. You already know how I'm coming. Everybody should. And if you don't, then like I said, you out of the know-how and you just don't know what's going on and who I am, which is sad. Because at this point, there's no excuse. Everybody should know a little bit about me. I'm a public figure, right? What I do is very serious, very real. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not here for your feelings. I'm not here for your opinions. I'm just not. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you tell yourself. The only thing I care about is Christina, right? And that's it, and being with my girlfriend. So, like I said, these are all just basic things. I'm just living my beautiful life. And like I said, you got all these people, they weird, they move around sneaky. You can literally see them. They'll sit there, they'll look at me right in front of me, and they think you're being like sneaky. Like, I can see the envy in your eyes, bro. Y'all ain't fooling nobody, bro. I'm gonna ask again, why do y'all talk behind someone's back? That's not cowardly. Are you proud of that? And then y'all wonder why you live off the government. Yeah, off government daddy. You wonder why y'all are in literally the poorest communities in the world, right? You don't own anything. You're mooching, you're renting, right? Forever. You'll never get anywhere. And this is all they do is sit there, talk behind people's backs, get together, right? Plot and wish that they could bring someone down to their level, and it'll never happen. No matter what you do. That's why I created fail safes for everything I built. That's why when we got rich, the first thing we were taught was how to protect yourself and your assets. See, we're not in the same ball game, sister. Y'all is funny as hell. We watch you like you're our entertainment. It's just the truth. You are our entertainment, all of you. I'm talking about in reality and online. You understand? None of you have any power. You can't run to nobody with any power. They don't have any power. None of you do. You're all nobodies, especially in the valley. So, like I said, I ain't from here like that. You feel me? Keep my name out your mouth. Feel that? Yeah. Like I said, people want to talk about this person's this person's that. No, I'm a real gangster, certified. You understand? Yeah, G'd up for real, right? Like I said, I run this whole country coast to coast. I run the world, literally. People need to keep my name out their mouth. They not talking about reality. You ain't got no business saying my name. You're not talking about me. And that's all. See, that has nothing to do with feelings. None of that enters the equation. It's just facts. Like, nah, if you're going to speak, you're going to say anything, you better have it make sense. See what I'm saying? It's not my job to correct anybody. It's people's job to get with the program and understand what they talking about and who they talking about. Like, dude, I do what I want to do. Always. You understand? Nah, people ain't gonna come at me no wrong way. I already have not just let y'all know that too. That's what's crazy. Like I said, they be listening and they think that they don't have to respect what I'm saying. Oh yes, you do. Everybody does. Yeah. Yeah, I told y'all this is a new year, man. I'm not playing these games. Feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's like these people just are stuck where they're stuck at. They're never going to amount to anything. Like, you think I care about people like that? That's why I'm not paying attention to you. Like, feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all straight up to your face what it is in reality. Like I said, I do what I want to do. Like, what you talking about? I'm a grown man. There's no one who tells me what to do ever. That's where y'all got everything confused. And that's the point. Is like when you pretend like that, like, yeah, that stuff doesn't exist, man. You understand? You're crossing the line. You feel me? See, I have boundaries. Nobody crosses my boundaries, period. You feel me? And that's just part of being a grown man. Well, like I said, at the end of the day, it's just funny as hell to me because it ain't no concept that everybody doesn't understand already. Everybody knows what it is, man. Like I said, everybody learns. Everybody learns who I am. Everybody learns the right way what it is with me. There's no exemptions. And I just don't care what people tell themselves or how they feel. Like I said, that's all it's about. Is just they wanted to create a false testament. These are strangers, bro. Strangers, people I don't know, people who are irrelevant and they miserable. So, like I said, that's what they do, sit around and gossip. Shouldn't y'all be working, doing your job? See, that's the point. None of these people do their job. They're all hypocritical. But then they'll run around and say, oh, yeah, these people work so hard. None of them work hard. They sit there. None of them do anything. They sit there and they talk about other people, and they should all lose their job. All of them. You understand? And it's not like they don't get anywhere while they work that job. That's the funniest part. It's called being delusional, sister. That's what all of you are. You tell yourself that you're doing something. You're so brainwashed and deluded and out your mind. You're trying to paint a picture to yourself, a reality that doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? So y'all think, what do you think? Is that what you tell yourself? Do you tell yourself you work for minimum wage, basically, all of you? Okay, the valley has no real living wage. To work down here means you're a wage slave and you're nobody, right? If you work down here, period. None of the jobs pay down here. None of them. They have no real wage. You go to Austin, you can find something pay you better, but then the living cost is stepped up. It's higher. That's why a lot of you want to go to Austin, but you can't afford it, right? A place I grew up at, a place I went to school at, they act like we trying to impress them. Bro, I don't care about the valley, man. All y'all are relevant. I've been irrelevant since day one. That's how they talk about y'all in Austin. Like I said, they tell you straight up in Austin and anywhere you go in Texas and across this nation, if you work a job down here, you're not even real. It's not even a real job. So when people start stepping past their boundaries and getting out of line, like you way, way, way out of pocket. Feel what I'm saying? I don't care how y'all feel, man. If you mad, good. Feel me? You're all powerless. All of them. They've all been powerless. They stay powerless. Nobody cares, homie. It's the truth. Look at pretty old me. Yeah, like I said, they wish they looked like me. Like what? Bro, I told y'all what it is a long time ago, man. Day one. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Like I said, this organization doesn't play games about anything with anybody. You understand? I run the streets. It is what it is, man. Feel me? People are hilarious, bro. They have no idea who they talking to. And all these people, that's what they wish they were. They wish they was gangsta. Ain't nothing gangsta about sitting there and being a wage slave for other people. If that's what you do, right, willingly, and you have to do that to survive and make a living, like, sorry, but you're a joke, right? And I'm not sorry because I could care less how you feel. I think it's hilarious, honestly, that y'all can't make a decent, normal living, that y'all can't do anything for yourself, right? All y'all think you want something and ain't on nothing, right? Look at them. Hell hilarious, bro. Now people funny as hell down here. Miss me with your nonsense. Think you got something to say. See, that's the thing. Say it where I can hear so I can respond and put you in your place verbally real quick with the facts. Any of y'all. I challenge all y'all in the public. Any of y'all got something to say? Like I told you, hey, like I said, say it. You know what I mean? See if I don't respond, right? People want to talk, but they can't handle me on a panel. They can't handle me when I'm talking, and they can't handle my response. These people are scary, man. Like I said, what's your excuse, bro? You haven't sitting around forever. You don't have the problems I've had. You ain't been through nothing. I went through the whole system, bro. Went through everything a million times. Like, actually was a gangster and a thug, had real beef, and you got the audacity to sit there and act like that's normal behavior. That's what they do. They just sit around hating like they think that's normal. Yeah, nah, bro, I got a huge problem with that. Straight up. It ain't happening. It ain't going down like that at all. Keep my name out your mouth. And I made this perfectly clear. Like I said, I've G-checked everyone, sunned them. That means addressed them directly in front of their face and they back down, right? Like all of them are scared. They're all scary. They're all terrified. That's the reality. So what's up? Exactly. Y'all ain't about nothing, bro. Y'all ain't never going to be about nothing, and nobody cares how you feel. Y'all do what you do. I do what I do, and you'll stay out my way. Feel that? Oh, y'all. I don't know you. I don't care how you feel. You ain't going to drag nothing down over here. You ain't going to stop nothing, right? What we got to talk about, just keep it shaking, little homies. You feel me? And I talk to y'all the same way in the street, and that's exactly what you do. Keep it shaking. See, the thing about me, people know about me within 5 seconds of meeting me, if they have a brain and they're smart at all, is I'm the real deal. I'm not out here fronting. I'm not out here faking the funk. I'm not out here flogging, and I'm not out here false flagging like y'all, right? So, like I said, at the end of the day, we come from two totally different walks of life, man. You understand? You're a peasant, a commoner, and I'm royalty. That's facts. I've always had money, always made and spent millions of dollars. I got targeted because when real people make real money, they get targeted, especially when it come to this place because people all poor and broke. Nobody took anything from me, right? We got it on and everybody lost. Let's get real. And I handled it like a straight gangster and a boss, literally. All my moves show them everything I say I am. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Is I'm sitting here trying to be a nice guy and clean it up and make it look cute for the public. And that's what I can't have. You see why I have an issue with it? I can't have people sitting there pretending, right? Like there's some kind of other atmosphere going on or I'm something to play with. Not at all. You feel me? No, I'm a straight gangster. I'm what you want to be while y'all sit there doing nothing. Being wage slaves, that's actual like indentured servant stuff, what all y'all do. You would never catch me doing what you do unless it was for fun to make some money on the side. And I have the investing skills to take a regular little minimum wage here and turn that into millions of dollars because I'm a genius. And that's why you mad. That's why, like I said, they be the same people who won't offer me that rinky dink opportunity. Because even with that rinky dink opportunity, I can make millions. because I already have the formula, which is my beautiful mind, because I'm a genius. See what I'm saying? I don't need that much money or to be able to pull in and make that much money to be able to make millions of dollars. Hold on. It's a little thorn. So yeah, I mean, me personally, I don't care about none of y'all. I don't care how you feel. I know you're in your feelings. I'm glad, right? I'm going to take full advantage of it. And all you will continue to watch me like you do because I'm the star of the show. And that's my only thing. Like, what possesses people to start talking, opening their mouth, and they spew nothing but hot garbage out of it that has nothing to do with me and isn't true? You don't know me. You don't have a clue who I am or what I'm doing. Why are you hating on my hustle? I don't get that. Why are you hating on the fact that I never gave up on myself? So you're trying to twist all of reality. Let's have the conversation in front of the public. All of you can come on this show. I'm a radio show host, smart one. See, you ain't got no business talking to me in reality. Talk on the show. I'm a radio show host. I've been doing this for a living for what, over a decade easily, more than that, for a long time. So like I said, you got something to say about me, come up here. Let's have a conversation. Right? I dropped the link for this whole year. So nobody has an excuse to be running their mouth in reality, right? Because they could say whatever they need to my face and on the show publicly in front of everyone where you're supposed to. Let's have these conversations in front of me. And they can't do it. Like I said, they stay ducking, right? They think they sneaky. They hilarious, man. I don't care what you say. That's what I want to tell you. I don't value your opinion because you're a peasant. You're nobody. You understand? I could care less what you say. I just want the opportunity to tell all y'all straight up, though. Like Eminem wrote about in his music for years, for decades. What are you talking about, man? I'm the real deal. I don't let nothing slide. That's what I'm known for. See what I'm saying? I'm a household name, man. Like I said, people know about me. But the question is, do they know you? I got it out the mud for real. Everything I do is real hustle. See what I'm saying? I have no holes in my rap sheet. I'm a thorough gangster. So like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, everything with me, my actions, everything speaks for itself. So like I said, why would any of these people even think they could talk to me? Y'all shouldn't be saying nothing to me, man. I mean, just learn how to do things. Most of y'all need to learn how to do your job because you don't know how. And you learn how to talk to people and treat people. And that's it. You're irrelevant. All y'all are looked at by anyone normal as the obstacles in society. You're just in the way of everything that we're trying to do and got to do. And that's it. That's the way I look at it. I'm just being honest. You know, I'm desensitized already, man. People don't get. I did bar security for over like 6 years. You know, I've had people who worked right across from me, right next to me, telling me that they don't even look at people like people anymore. That it's all just like numbers and walking money. You know, I mean, I'm not saying I look at people like that, not at all. I look at humans as a human being. But that's my issue when I see people who are this sick, right? And they shouldn't be working these little rinky dink jobs. They should go get some serious help, like actual help, like for what they're going through. Like, it's downright pathetic, man. Like, that's what they do. They're so delusional. I guess they try to construct a reality in their mind that, oh, you're ahead of someone or you're doing this, or, and then they try to label me because they're racist and discriminate. Like, your label has no existence. None of it makes sense. None of it's true. Like I said, I look better than all y'all, dress better than all y'all. Like I said, you talking about somebody that you won't even acknowledge a basic fact of reality with, it doesn't make sense. I'm not here to impress you. Like, what? You're nobody to me. That's what's so weird about it. Feel me? I'm just awestruck at how delusional people are. Like, what the hell? Like, you gonna act like you ain't talking about me. I don't know who you're talking about. It ain't me. I don't know nothing about me. People will meet you one time. That's how delusional these people are, and they think they know you. And they're all these people that work at these rinky-dink establishments. I'm telling you. And half of them wear glasses. Yep. It's always the nerd. It's the one that sits around all day doing nothing, right? And that's all they do is gossip. You feel me? Trust me, homie. Like, I have all the power in the world, man. I ain't worried about nobody. I ain't worried about what people say. Like, nah, I'm just about my respect, and I'm going to correct you with the facts. I have every right to. You say my name, like I said, you summoning me, right? Let's talk. Well, about reality, though. About how all y'all at these rinky-dink jobs are nobody. You're miserable there. You don't want to be there. They got people running registers down here, are slow as sloths and can't ever get anything done, right? And you're agitating and irritating every time that I have to go in there. Come on, bro. Let's get real, man. Y'all be in these stores talking like you run something. You don't make any rules. You're working a job. That's a wage slave. You just do what you're told. That's reality. I don't know what y'all trying to turn it into. Like, really, bro, the pettiness and the being self-absorbed is on another level, and it's because these people enable it. Yeah, I'm not going to enable you. I'm going to tell you what reality is for real. You feel me? It's like when cashiers tell you, oh, they can't void this or can't. Yes, you can. That's your job. What are you talking about? These people really, really are that corny that they're adults and they can't grow up and realize your job description, whatever your job is, you have to do it. You don't make the rules. You don't get to tell customers or anybody who walks in your establishment what the rules are. You don't own the company. You see the point? That's just reality. Like, it's not any other situation than that. Like, nah, bro, like get somebody who actually has power. Like, seriously. Especially if you're going to talk to me. You know, understand? Get like the corporate CEO of the company so I can tell them how I feel to their face. So I can tell them what a joke they are. Because I'll tell them the same thing. See what I'm saying? I don't hold back how I feel for nobody. Like I said, that's what all these people on. They jealous and mad because they wanted to create a false narrative. Like, I got time to worry about. Dude, there's tons of people like y'all. Everywhere you go, bro. I don't care what you had to say. I just think it's super cowardly to not voice it and express it. That's all. I'm just saying, you talking a whole lot, right? But they talk behind my back. Let's talk face to face, and let's talk on this show and have the conversation. And if not, well, then guess what? Nothing you saying is valid, and you know it, and that's why you can't stand on it. So why are you talking about me? That's not cute. Ain't nobody got time for that. We grown folks, homie. See what I'm saying? These are all grown adults, man. Can't be serious, bro. Think I care about your nonsense. So, like I said, at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do is have a conversation with whoever. It applies to whoever, bro. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you know. I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. It is absolutely hilarious that y'all think that you even have an opinion concerning me. All y'all nobodies. All y'all. That's what I'm telling you. These people are so delusional nowadays, and life is so hard for them. They construct in realities that don't exist. I'm gonna say it again. If you work any 9 to 5, especially in the valley, you're a peasant. You will never come close to me because you don't know how to hustle. You don't hustle and make money through jobs. See, that's all y'all know how to do. That's why y'all be like talking about a job, right? And the minute you lose that job, which all of you do, you just fall flat and have nothing going for you and can't take care of yourself. That's pathetic, bro. I haven't worked a job in a while, bro. I've been great and way better than when I ever did, honestly. And I make more money. So what are you talking about? This isn't a job. This is my company. See, I'm the CEO of this. That's the other thing too. You got to quit saying, a real job, a job. What is a real job and what is a job? What does that mean? You act like a job is something people want. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you're just jealous. So let it out. But let it out in front of the whole public. Yeah, and these people know I'm calling them out, and they just sit there quiet, right? I bet you don't feel too good now about yourself, right? Come on, homie. Like I said, people say my name, I expect to have a conversation. If not, don't say my name. That's all. That signal's not a beeper. You saying my name, I expect to have a conversation, right? Like, it's just weird. It's odd behavior. Been saying it since day one. They all been weird. They've been weird. They stay weird. You know what I mean? It's never going to change. Like I said, let them do what they do. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll tell you one thing, man. I sure am glad that I'm not y'all. I know that. You know what I mean? I sit here, I tell these people I look better than Brad Pitt. Does it look like I'm lying? So I am every day, bro. If you people jealous of me, good. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm telling you, all these people deluded. That's why every time you're trying to talk and say something that's real and exists, they want to act like it's funny. Ain't none of it funny. Y'all are literally deluded. All of the valley is delusional. What do you mean? If you weren't delusional, how would you think this is a society? This is a joke. Y'all can't even build street signs the right way. You serious? You can't even have a stability system that runs efficiently for anything. None of you are real. Your jobs aren't real. This whole society is fake, but especially here. Boy, what? Boy, miss me with what y'all talking about. Trust me, I'm not the one. I ain't from here like that. Feel me? I could care less about y'all, bro. Y'all ever even been to 6th Street? Do you know how wild things get on 6th Street? Do you understand what I even come from? None of them have a clue what they talking about. Y'all is mad sheltered, man. Like, keep my name out your mouth. Can't say nothing to me. You are not on my level. You never will be. So I just don't understand it. It's just very perplexing and very confusing. You know what I mean? Because all of them are just little angry badgers. That's them. I'm mad at reality. Oh. I want to be coddled. It's pathetic, man. Feel me? Here I am working for myself as we speak. And I clock in and I clock out as I like because I don't have to clock in. That's for peasants too. All right. I'll be back. All right. Enjoy talking about me, wage slaves, while you pay me.